Vasudevaya.
Om Namo
Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om
Om Namo
Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Om
Vasudevaya.
Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Narayanam Namaskrityam
Narayana Namaskrityam
Naram Chaiva Narottamam
Naram Chaiva
Deva
Narottamam
Narottamam.
Devin Saraswatin Vyasam
Devim Saraswati Vyasam
Tato Jaya Mudiraye
Tato Jayatmudiraye
Nashtaprayeshva Bhadreshu
Nashtaprayashu Abhadresu
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Bhagavate Uttamasloke
Bhagavate Uttamaśloke
Bhaktin Bhavadir Naistiki
Bhaktin Bhavati Nastike
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Krishna Vasudevaya
Devagi Nandanaya Cha Nandagopa Kumaraya
Varaya
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Govindaya Namaha.
Hare Krishna. Welcome all the devotees for the Srimad Bhagavatam discussion. Today we are going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 2, Chapter 10, text number 3. The canto name is The Cosmic Manifestation and the chapter name is Bhagavatam is the answer to all questions. So please repeat the sloka behind me. Bhūta-mātrendriya-dhiyāṁ
bhūta-mātrendriya-dhiyāṁ
janma sarga udāhṛtaḥ
janma sarga udāhṛtaḥ
brahmaṇo guṇa-vaiṣamyād
Brahmaṇo
guṇa-vaiṣamyād
visargaḥ pauruṣaḥ smṛtaḥ.
Sargaḥ, pauruṣaḥ, smṛtaḥ.
Word by word meaning, please repeat behind me. Bhuta,
Bhūta,
the 5 gross elements,
the 5 gross elements,
the sky, etc.
the sky, etc.
Mātrā,
Mātrā,
objects perceived by the senses.
objects perceived by the senses.
Indriya,
Indriya,
the senses.
the senses.
Dhiyām,
Dhiyām,
of the mind.
of the mind.
Janma,
Janma,
creation.
creation.
Sargaḥ,
Sargaḥ,
manifestation.
manifestation.
Udāhṛtaḥ
Udāhṛtaḥ
is called the creation.
is called the creation.
Brahmaṇaḥ,
Brahmaṇaḥ,
O Brahma,
of Brahma,
of Brahma, the first puruṣa.
the first
Guṇa-vaiṣamyād,
guṇa-vaiṣamyāt,
by interaction of the 3 modes of nature.
by interaction of the 3 modes of nature.
Visargaḥ,
Sargaḥ,
recreation.
recreation.
Pauruṣaḥ,
Pauruṣaḥ,
resultant activities.
resultant activities.
smṛtaḥ,
smṛtaḥ,
it is so known.
it is so known.
Translation and purpose by His Divine Grace Abhay Charnavanda A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Jai Srila Prabhupada. Translation, please repeat behind me. The elementary creation
The elementary creation
of 16 items of matter,
of 16 items of matter,
namely the 5 elements,
namely the 5 elements:
fire,
fire,
water,
water,
land,
land,
air and sky,
air and sky,
sound,
sound,
form,
form,
taste,
taste,
smell,
smell,
touch,
touch,
and the eyes,
and the eyes,
ears,
ears,
nose,
nose,
tongue,
tongue,
skin,
skin,
and mind
and mind
is known as sarga.
is known as sarga.
Whereas
Whereas
subsequent
subsequent
resultant interaction
resultant interaction
of the modes of material nature
of the modes of material nature
is called visarga,
is called visarga.
purport. The order to explain the 10 divisional symptoms of the Srimad Bhagavatam, there are 7 continuous verses. The first of these the reference pertains to the 16 elementary manifestation of earth, water, etc. with the material, ego composed of material intelligence and mind. The subsequent creation is a resultant of the reaction of the above mentioned 16 energies of the first puruṣa. The Mahavishnu, incarnation of Govinda, as later explained by the Brahma in his treatise Brahma Samhita 5.47 as follows. Yakkaranava jalabhaut bhajati smat yogam nidram ananda yogandanda paromakupaha adara saktim avalambya param mutim govindamadi puruṣam tamaham bhajami. The first Purusha, incarnation of Govinda, Lord Krishna, known as the Mahavishnu, goes into Yoga Nidra, mystic sleep, and the innumerable universes are situated in potency in each and every hair hole of his transcendental body. As mentioned in the previous verse, Shrutena, or with reference to the Vedic conclusions, the creation is made possible from the Supreme Personality of Godhead directly by manifestation of his particular energies. Without such a Vedic reference, the creation appears to be a product of material nature. This conclusion comes from a poor fund of knowledge. From Vedic reference, it is concluded that the origin of all energies, namely internal, external, and marginal, is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And as explained herein before, the illusory conclusion is that creation is made by the inert material nature. The Vedic conclusion is transcendental light, whereas the non-Vedic conclusion is material darkness. The internal potencies of the Supreme Lord is identical with the Supreme Lord, and the external potency is element in contact with the internal potency. The parts and parcel of the internal potency which react in contact with the external potency are called the marginal potency or the living entities. Thus, the original creation is directly from the Supreme Personality of Godhead or Param Brahman, and the secondary creation as the reactionary result of the original ingredients it's made by Brahma. Thus, the activities of the whole universe are started. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकये चक्षुर्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामी इति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारणे निर्विशेष शून्यवाद पाशाशदेशतारणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. So today, this sloka is a discussion between Sukadeva Goswami and Parikshit Maharaj. So Sukadeva Goswami, Parikshit Maharaj, he asked so many questions. How this creation has happened? Who is the Supreme Lord? What is soul? All these questions he asked. For that, Sukadeva Goswami is giving the answer. So first the previous slokas we discussed that the Bhagavatam is discussed about 10 different topics. So in that, the first 2 topics are sarga and visarga. That means primary creation and the secondary creation. So is detailed about, is talking about this 2. This sloka is particularly talking about sarga and visarga. If you see our scientists, there are so many scientists are there all over the world. If they are trying to understand how this world got created, they are coming up with their so many understanding, so many theories. That is not true, but materially, but their thinking is they don't believe in the God, and God is the creator. That also they won't believe. They will think that this is the material nature. This is material way. Everything is combination of chemicals and the materials. That is the way they will think and they will say. So there are so many theories how this creation happened. So the latest theory is Big Bang theory. So what is the Big Bang theory? Suddenly in the cosmos, there is a blast happen, the heavy blast happen. Immediately after the blast, what happened? Then all the creation happen. So, for example, if the blast happen in some place, what will happen? It will destroy it. For example, in the Hiroshima and Nagasaki, we are studying in the history, there is a bomb, atomic bomb. So a big blast happened there in Japan. What happened? The Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the entire city got collapsed. But blast happen means it will be collapsed. But our scientists are saying that it's a big blast happen in the universe. Then immediately all the living entities are coming into the existence. Then the earth created, in the earth, all the living entities coming out from that. So this is the understanding, this is the theory, this is only the theory. This is not the actual thing, because they are coming up with their own mental speculation. They are thinking what is coming on their mind, they are writing that. Immediately we are also studying. That is the very hypothetical situation. Whatever they are thinking, someone in the any part of the world, they will think something, they will write as a theory, they will call it as scientist. Okay, the entire lifetime they will spend to understand this creation. So they come up with a Big Bang theory. Then we are also studying, this is the Big Bang theory. There's a blast happen, then it is the creation happen. So this is not the way to understand the creation. Because how much ever you are without the knowledge of the Supreme Lord, without knowledge of the God, if someone wanted to understand this creation, they will end up with the wrong direction, wrong conclusion only. Like Big Bang theory. Big Bang theory is a wrong conclusion. Like that Darwin's theory. So Darwin's theory, he comes with that. So how all these creatures created, he will say that it is a theory of evolution. It is a theory. So he only told that the human beings came out from monkeys. So he told around 250 years back, he told human beings our forefathers are monkeys. So we came from monkeys. And during the period of time, our tail got removed. Then the human being created. Like that, that is his theory. So during his time itself, when he was alive, when he was telling this theory, that time itself, there are many oppose happen. There so many people oppose that. So many other scientists, they oppose that. This is not possible at all. How come? So it's a common sense, right? It's a common sense for us also. Now, but we are studying the same thing in the school. And the human being, he came from the monkeys as Darwin's theory. Like that we are studying. It's a theory of evolution. So it is the kind of everything their mental speculation. This is not, there is no authentication in that. They are thinking something, okay, it could be like this, that's all. So we are also thinking, say somebody, we are sitting at home, some sound is happening somewhere. We are hearing only the sound. The sound may created from somewhere. There is a cracker may sound also. It could be a cracker sound, or it could be any blast, tire blast, or cracker. We don't know from where this sound comes, but we heard only the sound. So with this sound, we will go with us. I will think that, okay, if I have the experience of the tire blast, then I will say, oh, there is a tire blast somewhere. Then sometimes I will think that sometimes transformer, sometimes it will blast, sound will come. So it could be a transformer blast. The children's, what they will think, somebody they are burning the crackers because of the sound is coming. So within our house itself, there are different, because of our previous experience, what we are trying to connect with that. Okay. So the sound, whatever sound we know, we are trying to compare the sound, whatever we heard, and we are trying to come up with a speculation. Okay, it could be like this, it could be like this, it could be like this. But from where we are coming to this conclusion, whatever we know, that's all. But it may not be a tire blast, it may not be a transformer blast, it may not be a cracker, somewhere something, some other sound. But we know only these three, we will come up with the conclusion, any one of these three. So this is the way all these theories are made up. Big Bang theory, Darwin's theory. All these theories are made by these people according to their intelligence. So now also 250 years over with the Darwin's theory. So now, have you heard the last 250 years after his theory, any monkey transformed to human being? No, it is not possible. Monkey also there. Monkey also exists in this material world, and the human being is also there in this material world. Both are there. Still, both are there. But how we never saw, never heard this monkey, this monkey family. The next generation, it came as a human being. We never heard. So it won't happen at all. So it is. This is the what we could say, that these people, they don't have the understanding how this creation happened. They don't know the knowledge. They are coming up with their own mental speculation. But we are studying that as a science. The Big Bang theory, this how this creation happened. We are studying that only, unfortunately. But if you see if you read the Srimad Bhagavatam, there it is clearly mentioned how the creation happened. That is the beauty. So how the Lord created this material world. So he's talking about the 5 elements. First is Lord created the 5 elements. What are the basic 5 elements? Fire, water, land, air, and sky. Then there are the 5 senses for us. What are the sound? The sound is one of the sense. Form is one of the sense. Taste, smell, touch. These are the different senses we have. So see, with the nose we can smell, but with mouth or eye we cannot smell. Smell is there in the nose only. That means something inside, some instrument is there that is making us to smell. And in the eyes, something is there inside that is making us to see. Something in this ear that is making us to hear. Something is there in the tongue that is making us to taste the thing, and the sound is coming from our body. So all these things are different senses we have. And for these different senses, we have the sense organs. Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin. These are the different sense organs. So totally 5 elements, 5 senses, 5 sense organs. After that, the last one is mind. So the combination of all this, it is called, our body is made up of all these things. If you compare these things, all these things are there in our body. Our body has the 5 elements. Our body made up of, our body has fire, our body has water, our body has land, our body has air, our body has sky. 5 elements are there in our body also. And we are able to make, we have the 5 senses, and we have the sense objects. Eyes, nose, ear, tongue. The 5 senses also there. And we have the mind, which is subtle. We cannot see the mind, but we have the mind also. So our body contains all those things. This is the entire creation that also contain all those things. This is the basic things which is for the creation. This is the 16 elementary things for the creation, elementary items for the creation. This 16 elementary items are called what? Sarga. That is what the Bhagavatam is telling. This here, how the creation happened. This is the way the Lord created. That's what Bhagavatam is saying. So if you see, are you able to see my screen, one of the chariot? Are you seeing or not seeing? Hare Krishna, anyone can unmute and say, are you able to see this? See my screen?
No, Prabhuji.
Huh?
No, we cannot see. Just
You are not
repeat
able to
this
see, huh?
Sloka only we can see.
Okay. I'm just resharing. Now are you able to see the screen?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So this is the Katha Upanishad. In the Katha Upanishad, this is the illustration how our body is compared with a chariot. So the chariot, in the chariot is our body. How the chariot will be? The chariot is our body. In the chariot, if you see the chariot, there is a owner of the chariot sitting in behind, and there is a chariot driver will be there. There is a horses will be there and the ropes will be there. So this chariot need to run properly. In whose hand it is there? It is there with the chariot driver. So the chariot driver, which is the intelligence. So the chariot is our body, the chariot passenger is our soul, and the chariot driver is the intelligence, and these are the ropes is called our mind, and these 5 horses are our senses. You can see that the horses representing the eyes, nose, ears, like that, 5 senses. So if the intelligence control the minds properly, and if you send it this properly, then what will happen? Our body movement will be properly, it will go on the proper way. If the intelligence is some problem with our intelligence, what will happen? The horses are not under the control. Mind cannot, or mind won't be under the control of this chariot driver. What will happen? This senses will go of their own way. So that is the reason, through the mind, the intelligence needs to control these horses so that the chariot will, our body will run properly, and then who is the one, the soul of this person, the passenger of this chariot will, this will travel properly. So this is the way our body is mentioned in this, in the Katha Upanishad. That means, so this is the 5 senses, 5 sense objects, and the mind, and the intelligence, and the body. Our body is made up of 5 elements. So these are all the basic things. So this is the way it is clearly explained, our scriptures, that the body is made up of 5 proper elements. So these 5 elements and 5 sense objects and 5 senses. And with the mind, there are 16 elements. 16 elements creation for the, this 16 items are, 16 items of this matter, it's combined together and it is creating the primary creation. This is called sarga. But also, it is not, we are not came from the monkeys. So it is mentioned that how this creation is happening in the scriptures, that there is the expansion of the Supreme Lord. So the expansion of the Supreme Lord, how it is happening from the Supreme Lord, Krishna, there is an expansion, Balarama. From the Balarama, there is a 4 Vishnu's form expansion. Sangarshana, Aniruddha, Pradyumna, like that. There are 4 Vishnu's creation, Vishnu forms. From the Sangarshana, another 4 Vishnu forms are coming. Another 4, that is Sangarshana, Aniruddha, Pradyumna, like that. Then Sangarshana, from that Sangarshana, Mahavishnu is coming out from the, for the creation, Mahavishnu is coming out. So from the Mahavishnu, is taking the incarnation of Mahavishnu. So the Mahavishnu is lying in the casual ocean, Karana Samudra. In the Karana ocean, he is lying there and he is in the Yoga Nidra. So when he is taking breath out, in the our body, you can see each and every, we have pores. Each and every pore, there is a hair is there, and also when you do so much of work, what will happen? The sweat will come from that pores, sweating. How our body has the pores and the sweating, the similar way, the Mahavishnu body, when the Mahavishnu breathe out, what will happen? All the universes are, each and every pores, one pore, one universe is coming out from his body. So within that universe, then the Vishnu, Mahavishnu is taking the another incarnation, is going and lying in the best, it is universe is like a egg. So in the within like a shape of egg, there is another ocean. There's a Garbha ocean. Means our universe is, half of the universe is with the water only. So in that, the Garbha ocean, again, the Mahavishnu is taking the incarnation as Garbhadakshai Vishnu. So there is lying in the Adishesha, and in the Garbhadakshai Vishnu is in the Garbha ocean, he was lying. So from his navel, Brahma is coming out. So from Brahma, then Lord gave this knowledge to Brahma, and he is starting the secondary creation. And the living entities. He is starting creating the living entities. So the living entities, it has the similar quality of the Lord, quality wise, not quantity. So for example, we can understand that the ocean, the samudra, it is a big ocean. In that there is a drop of water if you take. So the drop of water, it has also the same quality of the water in the ocean. So the ocean, that much big ocean, is called the Lord. We can compare the ocean with the Lord, and the one drop of water from that is ourself, our soul. So Lord is the super soul. He is like a ocean. We are the very minute-optical, very, very small soul. That is, we are one drop of water. So if you compare the qualities of that ocean and this one drop of water, same quality. This is also hydrogen, oxygen, H2O. That is also H2O. What are the other minerals are there? Everything will be there. The salty, this one drop also salty. The ocean also salty. All the qualities will be same. But the only thing is, in the size wise, we are very, very minute. The Lord is very big. So this is the way this creation is explained in this. So in each, then this is the basic 16 items. We created the matter and how it is created. Then the three modes of material nature. Sattva guna, Rajo guna, and Tamo guna. There are three gunas are there. Sattva guna means it is a mode of goodness. Rajo guna means mode of passion. And Tamo guna means mode of ignorance. So this 16 elements and plus 3, this 3 modes of material nature combined together. And what happened? To combine, and the Brahma is creating this living entities material, this material world. The plants, birds, human being, aquatics, animals, everything is created. 84 lakhs of species are there in this material world. There are, as per the scriptures, there are 84 lakhs of species are there in this material world. That is also revealed in scriptures. Till in our, we are not able to understand how many species are there in the material world. We are trying, our scientists are still trying to understand how many species are there. But our scriptures are saying that 84 lakhs of species are there in this material world. 84 lakhs means the 84 lakhs, there are 84 lakhs of different consciousness. So in that 4 lakhs are human being. So the 4 lakhs of human being means in the human being itself, there are 4 lakhs varieties of human beings are there, their consciousness. So we can see that there is no change in the body. Every human being will say the one head, 2 legs, 2 hands. Same, the shape will be same. But the 4 lakhs varieties in the consciousness. So we can see that the people who are born and brought up in the jungle, they are like a jungly people. This kind of animal they behave. And the people who are in the, now also we are seeing the China and all, they are eating all the snake, they are eating the whatever the animals they are eating. But we are not eating those things. So there is a difference. This is a consciousness. Because our consciousness, oh, we should not eat all those things. But for them, oh, these are the things I need to eat. So this is the consciousness. So like that, 4 lakhs of consciousnesses are there. So this is the way this material creation is created. So this is the clearly explained. This is not any big blast or not from anybody else. It is from the Supreme Lord. Everything is created. This is what our scriptures are explaining. So the scriptures having all the knowledge, everything is there. How this material creation has happened, how the earth came to existence, how we came to existence, what we have to do, everything, top to bottom, it is clearly explained. That's why we are calling that it is a complete. Our knowledge is complete knowledge, which is scientific. It is not a superstitious knowledge. Whatever we are studying, it is not a superstitious, it is scientific knowledge. That's why we are clearly, detailed way we are studying in the scriptures. Hare Krishna. Today we saw 2 things in this sloka, sarga and visarga. Sarga is all the 16 elements and visarga is all the 16 elements combined with the 3 modes of nature. The Brahma is creating the creation. Hare Krishna. Dhanantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki
Jai.
Jai.